Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. I'm Peter King. Just when he thought his court days were done, President-elect Donald Trump has one more court date. He'll be sentenced for his convictions in the Stormy Daniels hush money cover-up case.
Judge Mershon will go ahead with sentencing next Friday, January 10th, but there will be no jail time. The incoming president will be sentenced to conditional discharge, where a case gets dismissed if the defendant avoids rearrest. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson tells us it won't be a problem for Trump.
Anything short of you will be incarcerated for some period of time after January 20th, which we knew wasn't going to happen, anything short of that really will not be an impediment to President Trump's ability to function as president.
Michael Toscano, CBS News, Washington.
The new House Speaker, same as the old one,
The Honorable Mike Johnson.
but it was a close call for the Louisiana Republican who won re-election only after two fellow Republicans changed their votes. Johnson promises quick action on the Donald Trump agenda.
We have a mandate, and that was shown in the election cycle. The people want an America First agenda. They do.
Investigators say they found a letter left behind by the Green Beret soldier who killed himself and blew up a Cybertruck in front of the Las Vegas Trump Hotel. Las Vegas Assistant Sheriff Dory Corrin reads from Matthew Libelsberger's note.
This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than to stun with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I need to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took.
Outgoing Surgeon General Vivek Murthy wants to see cancer warning labels on alcohol containers. CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder says it makes sense.
We've known for years now that alcohol increases the risk of breast cancer, but it's also known to increase the risk for mouth, throat, esophagus, liver, colon, and rectal cancer.
A farm bell will ring 39 times tomorrow in Plains, Georgia for the 39th American president. Then it's on to Atlanta for Jimmy Carter.
I'm Jim Crisula in Atlanta. Dozens of flower bouquets have been left at the entrance to the Carter Presidential Center. Tom Kaufman felt a need to stop by just to reflect on the life of former President Jimmy Carter.
This world is full of Jimmy Carters. It'd be a beautiful place. There'd be no wars. There'd be nothing. There'd be compassion.
Hundreds will gather here for a private memorial service tomorrow, ahead of a state funeral for the nation's 39th president next week. Jim Crisula, CBS News, Atlanta.
On Wall Street, the Dow closed up 340 points and the NASDAQ gained 341. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 58 degrees in Alameda, California.